there's a hospital called the Yabu Hospital in Long Life Town, and in the previous episode, we haven't come here this late at night, and where's Dr. Dandy?
He's not here.
He's not here indeed.
Don't we need him to make the medicine with the things we got now?
That sounds like a great idea, doesn't it? But at it looks like at 4:30 or ish around, we see the blood donation guy come in, and we showed this off in a very early episode, but we're going to give a little more detail to it now. The guy and his terrifying needle drifts off to sleep, and then
he becomes the doctor?
Yeah. There you go. So if we weren't convinced about it, Dr. Dandy is the blood donation guy.
Huh.
Yeah. And also he has the same voice. And he also comes out of the Yabu Hospital, and they look a lot alike, so there's many ways to figure it out.
Yeah, I guess that does make sense, although changing into an entirely different person while sleeping is a bit weird.
Yeah, you know, sleepwalking, people can do some crazy stuff. But this is the medicine maker, and it says we have to mix the parts one by one. So we make sure we have the wake up frog, the sleepy Kata, and also the sleep apple comes from the popsicle. That's where the other part of the puzzle comes in if we press the button. We know that the popsicle makes people sleep better. That's what Mel told us, and everyone says it's got a fruity flavor, so therefore we can deduce, to use the Sherlock Holmes term. And we see this wonderful machine. It's very 1950s sci-fi, if you ask me.
Yeah.
And keeps on going, keeps on going, keeps on going.
I think it has a really nice charm to it, those kind of machines.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, they do. I forget, like, the Tesla, whatever they're called. Or I forget what those little sparky things are. But he got a new item. Is Chargem going to show it off? Oh, no, you can't interact with him. Because you learned from the prescription that we needed to make it right. Is he going to show it off? Show it off, Chargem. There you go. Because he's not sure where to go get it, but it's already in our inventory. It's the heart potion.
Heart potion, nice.
Yep. Now something else happens if we can put any item we want in there. I think including like some important ones maybe? I don't know. I guess I never tried it.
Make our own cocktails.
Yeah, well kind of. We can put anything we want in there, but there's not like a secret, as far as I know. There's not like a secret like pharmaceutical minigame.
So
like
only certain things will actually result in anything.
Well, the thing is that they result in the same thing. And she says you shouldn't take medicine if we're not sick. Well, we're not sick, but someone certainly is, because someone is stabbing little boys with a very pointy object after the midnight hours. And there he is. So let's try to give it to him now. If you're tired, we got your heart potion for you. Yeah.
I need medicine. No.
Oh, we're not.
Well, we didn't make it at our home. We made it at his home.
Yeah. How about a cold sweet potato? Yeah, and he's just like the rest of them. Just what about it? So if that didn't work, maybe we can just sell it. Let's get rid of that goddamn heart potion. Maybe that wasn't the... And then 148. And I was always kind of confused by that number. And I thought maybe it had some kind of significance in like Japan or whatever, or some kind of... But I think if it's a reference, I think it's like an in-house kind of thing from the development company.
Maybe. I wouldn't know anything significant about 148.
Yeah. Alright, so we know this. We know the deal with this guy. He says you want to donate blood, and then we say no. He's gonna be like, "What's your blood type?" No, that's what I said. And I think half of them make it so that he does stab us, and the other half makes it so he doesn't. Chargim's almost there. He's still there. So that's not an imposter blood donator guy. He's same one. And it looks like we tried a few things, but this is how we do this puzzle. He needs blood.
Are we gonna give it to him?
Yep.
Well, hopefully it doesn't take too much.
Mm-hmm. It looks like we already did, actually. Yep, exactly 20.
Oh,
and then he actually drinks it.
Huh.
Yep. So, charge him. No. Go. Where is it? Oh, charge him. Okay. So we had to appease the.
It's my first answer.
Make an offer to him first.
Yeah.
It's the best.
Yeah, we had to quench his bloodthirst and then give him the medicine. Otherwise, I don't even know if we can talk to him. I think he just automatically hits us.
First and boss with the best.
I could be wrong about that. But now all of a sudden, it's Dr. Dandy again.
With the best.
Yes, you were.
It's the best. First answer. It's the best.
I mean, sick might be an understatement for walking around at night looking like a demon
Yeah.
and sucking people's blood.
Yeah. Yeah. Now he can sleep very well because he's not hurting anybody. Okay. Yes, we will. This is Kiss of the Doctor Dandy, the Kiss number 45.
Bit of a weird patient-doctor relationship.
Yeah, you could say that. But in the world of Tulip, kisses mean something else. Than what?
Well, that, but also that we are actually the one who healed him.
Yeah. I think the deal is that he's supposed to kind of be like too arrogant to assume that he has his own problems. And then we kind of show him that even doctors get sick. Yeah, he should be. Another thing to note is that he has Anemosi disease. He self-diagnosed. No. He diagnosed us with Anemosi. And then so the medicine for that was the heart potion. So it seems like that type of disease was had by the doctor himself. And now he'll sleep soundly throughout the night and wake up at the same time too.
Well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that puzzle just because, especially the part with the popsicle. Because if the sleep apple is just an item we can find, I wouldn't enjoy it as much.
Yeah,
But
no,
the fact that we had to find all those frogs and all those cicadas, and then figure out that the popsicle is made of sleep apple, makes it really neat.
Yeah, that's really clever because Mel just gives you such a small hint, but it's just enough to figure things out.
Yep.
I really like subtleties like that.
I agree 100%. What Charchim did there, he went to the tobacco shop and he bought your card, which is $100. It's something that we haven't done since the very beginning of the game. I'm not sure if we bought your card yet, but these are things that we can give to all the main characters, the above ground people in Long Life Town. Only in Long Life Town. If we try to give them to other ones, it doesn't work. So let's give them to Leo. And he says exchange name cards. Okay, so this is how it works. It's like we give them a business card and they give us ours. And now we can show Leo's card to everybody, and they will give us some information about Leo. You see, we got a whole bunch there. We also have cheap pots, which and he owns Eternal Bath. There you go.
That's not how you network charge him. You don't give people their business card.
Yeah, but I think what Chargim's gonna do is he's gonna go to all the main characters, get their cards, and then show them their own card to let them define themselves, I guess. But Godo's still fucking passed out drunk. I think Julie's gonna go get a chicken. No, she's cleaned the table. Okay, now worse.
Okay.
This is also not optional, pretty much, though it kind of is. If a person knows certain things, they don't have to do it, but in order to know certain things, they have to do it. That makes sense. Sweet potatoes can be hard.
Sweet potatoes are hard. I never saw it like that, but...
Yeah, that's Goro. So let's give ours to Julie. The thing is that we can also show anybody's name card. Oh, she doesn't have a name card. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I forgot about that. We can show name cards or equivalent of name cards to any character, and it'll let us know about them. See, we have a whole bunch.
Oh, she just has a picture.
She used to be popular. Tee-hee-hee. Okay, let's get Michelle's. So I think it requires getting 8 of them. That's the number that popped into my head, but I'm not 100% sure if that's the real number or not.
Does every character in the game have a card?
No, just a Long Life Town above ground kisses, aka the strange incidents. She says she's the only normal person here. Huh. And I don't think we can give her our card until she quits the cult too. Just for the record, because she won't accept any items. So I don't know if we can even do that until afterward.
That would make sense.
Now we got Batians, and let's see what kind of things Batian says about Batian.
Probably something about his music.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
he
you go.
even sings it for us.
Yes, he does. That's a good question. Well, I have an answer for that, but I think everyone else should be able to have their own. Okay, so we already got policeman's. I think we got his off camera. Maybe we'll go back to him. Not sure. I don't know. I saw it in the inventory, so I don't know. And this is Miss Plum, aka just Plum. Yeah, okay. So let's see what she says about us, or herself. I didn't know about Miss Plum for a long time, actually. I didn't even go to the snack shop at all. Yeah. Oh, Mrs. Plum, I'm so sorry. She forgot her age. Yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, yeah. I feel bad for forgetting that she's married, of course.
At least she's honest about it. I mean, you have plenty of women who don't want to tell their real
Right.
age, so they just lie.
Yeah. Well, for the record, I know that Mrs. Plum has a good reason to not do it. All right. So the conductor is not considered a Long Life Town above ground kiss, but policeman is. And we're gonna turn back the clock a little bit.
Yeah, I thought I saw the policeman's
Yeah.
card in the inventory.
Yeah. Continuity aside.
Huh.
Here we go.
Charging
they
as
all
a
have the-
time traveler.
He's got a pistol on his. That works. That's alright, good. Good to know, policeman. Also, we forgot Mr. Cheapot's in there, so we're gonna do a commentary without the commentary, okay? We're just gonna make something up. Oh, and then we go to Cheapot's. Let's give him the card.
Ooh, wonder what he says about himself.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be something like he likes to collect things that people throw away, and then he sells them for profit.
I mean, who can blame him? If you can just sell trash for a lot of money.
Yeah, he's got a good thing going. Alright, cool. So I think we're supposed to do this for like really early on in the game, but it's weird because we don't have enough money to do that. Because these things cost like $100 a piece, and I think in order to do all of this, it costs a good 1,000 Z's, or 800, whatever the number is.
Oh yeah.
The best. It's my first time. It's the best first time. It's my.
Oh well, you're welcome.
Oh, we do our best. What do you think about us? We got personalized cards. Yeah, because remember we've had Mel since the very beginning.
Mhm.
It's called her card. That's her card. Is Mel's card. So we get the business card of a doctor, which is pretty normal.
Dr. Dandy.
He's got a syringe.
Yeah. Nice little reference to his devil form.
Yeah.
It's my first time.
Still asking her blood type.
Yeah.
It's the best first time.
That's actually pretty funny.
We can get along very well. I don't like
Yeah.
where this is going if you just know my blood type.
Yeah, it's well, you never heard about that? You never heard about the Japanese fascination and like the astrological significance of blood types in Japan?
Not really. And in general, I am not really one to believe in astrological signs and
Yeah.
things like that.
Neither am I. It's just that in Japan, blood types are used as like another form of demographics in a way. Like they associate personality traits and like behaviors with all the blood types. So
I see.
yeah, blood types are a big deal over there. So it's kind of tied into that, and it's also kind of nice to see Dr. Dandy be like, "What's your blood type?" Just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh wait, this is the end of the section too. Section fuck, this is gonna be long. Section 10 is now finished, and Raxby, let me tell you, Section 11 might be the best one yet.
Wow. Well, I'm curious how they're gonna top everything so far.
Yeah,